I wanted to make this video while the endorphins are still going. I'm feeling good. I got home from work about 20 minutes ago. I did like 10 minutes of jump rope, and then the secret ingredient to being happy, decreasing inflammation, 5 minutes in the cold shower. I'm telling you, I cannot recommend it any more. I'm so glad I started doing it. I started, well, listening to a bunch of different podcasts. Tim Ferriss, Paul Chek, Ben Greenfield. There's a lot of information out there, but I feel like more people need to know about it. Wim Hof, I'm wearing the shirt. He's someone I look up to immensely, and I'll talk about his breathing and the impact it had on me. But the cold showers are amazing. I mean, you feel amazing. It started with the podcasts and me listening and getting interested in it, hearing about people taking ice baths and stuff, which is a goal of mine, to have a chest freezer that you fill with ice and chill in there. But I got introduced to the idea of it, Wim Hof, and then I went on a hike. I live in Oregon. I went on a hike that's about 20 minutes away from Salem, and to this place called Opal Creek. Beautiful, beautiful campsite. Brought my camera. I took some pictures, and it was amazing. Had a great time, but they had this just blue water. I mean, just the most beautiful water you've ever seen, and I wanted to get in it, and I knew it was cold. My cousin's boyfriend was there. He wanted to get in it. I'm like, all right, let's do it. So I did a little breathing, went in it, was in and out in about 3 seconds. It was too cold. What a shock, headache. I mean, it was pretty gnarly. But after the headache went away, you just felt supercharged. I mean, it was incredible. Like, the feeling, the euphoric feeling that you get from that is amazing. So we got in again. Stayed in a little bit longer, maybe about 10 seconds. And then it kept, the feeling was still there, felt amazing. Got in again, probably stayed in for like 20 seconds. Now, it might not seem like a lot, but that water was cold. And it doesn't take that cold of water to, fuck with your core body temperature. And, it can get pretty dicey if you stay in for a long time and if you don't do the proper breathing. And so, went in. I was feeling good. Actually, after I got out the last time, it was almost a little meditative. Like, I was sitting on this rock with my eyes closed, just breathing, listening to the water, just feeling how I was feeling. And I was like, that's it. I'm gonna start making videos. I feel like I have some information that I've got from a lot of different people, like Rogan, Ben Greenfield, all those people that I named, and more. But yeah, it changes you. Like, with all the mindfulness practices I've been doing and stuff, it changes your mindset. Almost kind of rewires your brain in some strange way. But I was thinking about it all day. Hopped in the cold shower, and I was like, I gotta make a video. Now, it's hard. It's super hard. Every time, I've been doing it every day for probably like 2 weeks. Every shower that I've taken has been cold, and it starts out, I mean, cold, but not as cold as it can be. And I would only do it for like 30 seconds or whatever. And then that went up to a minute. And the past few days I've been doing it for 5 minutes. I'll just like put a timer on my phone. I'll usually listen to something off of a Bluetooth speaker and something to kind of entertain you. But before I got in, I was doing my breathing, and I'm like, man, this is gonna suck. Every time before I do it, I'm like, this is gonna suck. What you have to do is you have to turn it on, and you don't have to start it off on the coldest, but don't have it be warm. Because if you have it be warm, you're not gonna wanna do it. So what helps me, and I'm no superhero. I mean, I'm just a normal guy, but you just turn it on to, mine's the little thing that you pull out. It's round, and you can turn it to the left, or I guess that would be counterclockwise would be warm, and clockwise would be cold. So I'd started out having it in the middle. By the last minute today, it was all the way as cold as it can get. It's pretty crazy how the body can adapt. You start turning it colder after your body gets used to it, because you're going to get in there and your breathing's going to be all fucked up. I mean, that's just what it is. It's a shock. And it's a shock for a reason. Your body's sensing danger. I mean, there's just no way of getting around that, but your body gets used to it. And just try to control your breathing. If you can, try to breathe in through your nose, but that can be kind of tough. But after a minute or so, you get used to it. And now I feel amazing. I'm looking forward to it, even though when I'm standing there naked, I got the water running. I'm like, okay, I'm getting the timer set up. I'm like, fuck. But after that first minute of you being in there, it's amazing. And my goal, like I said, I want to get a chest freezer. I want to do the ice bath, the whole nine. But I'm gonna stick with the cold shower for a little bit. But I'm looking on Craigslist, looking for some cheaper chest freezers. But yeah, more videos to come. I'm stoked. I'm gonna be just churning this stuff out like butter. So, I'm looking forward to it. I hope this video reaches people. I want to try to help. Not everybody listens to podcasts. I get that. So, going to try to put it all in one spot for you guys. All right. Till next time.